A massive crowd, a deafening roar, and an unforgettable night. Yet in the midst of it all, one small lost child was searching for his family. No one noticed him, except for one person, Lionel Messi. What happened next will leave you speechless. 8-year-old Mateo, a football-obsessed boy, had never seen a live match before. His father had saved up for months to buy tickets to see Messi play in an important match in Barcelona. Wearing his favorite Messi jersey, Mateo clutched his father's hand tightly as they entered the massive stadium. But as the crowd surged forward to get to their seats, a moment of confusion separated Mateo from his father. Suddenly, he was alone, surrounded by strangers, his tiny hands trembling as he looked around in fear. Tears welled up in Mateo's eyes as he called out for his father, but his voice was drowned out by the roaring chants of excited fans. He tried to move through the crowd, but every direction looked the same. He stopped near the stadium railing, clutching it tightly, looking for a friendly face, but no one seemed to notice his distress. As the players warmed up, Messi jogged near the sideline, taking in the crowd. That's when he spotted Mateo. Something about the little boy's tear-filled eyes and trembling hands stood out to Messi. He paused mid-stretch, watching as Mateo wiped his face with his sleeve, clearly lost and scared. Messi nudged a stadium official and pointed toward the child. "That little boy, I think he's lost." While the game was about to start, Messi took action. Instead of heading back to warm-ups, he jogged toward the security team and pointed at Mateo. A security guard approached the boy, gently placing a hand on his shoulder. "Come with me," he said kindly. "Someone wants to see you." Mateo, still sniffling, looked up, confused. He hesitated, but then he saw Messi standing nearby, waiting for him. Mateo couldn't believe his eyes. The man on his bedroom posters, the player he dreamed of being like one day, was now standing right in front of him. Messi bent down and smiled. "Are you okay?" he asked in Spanish. Mateo nodded slowly, still in shock. I lost my dad," he whispered. Messi placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Don't worry, we'll find him." Messi called over a stadium official. Within moments, an announcement was made over the speakers. A lost child named Mateo is with a special guest near the field. If his family is here, please approach security near the players' tunnel. Mateo's father, who had been frantically searching, froze when he heard his son's name over the loudspeaker. He rushed down the aisles, pushing through the crowd. Moments later, Mateo saw a familiar figure running down the steps. His father. "Papa!" Mateo cried, sprinting toward him. His father scooped him up, hugging him tightly, as tears streamed down both their faces. Messi smiled as he watched the emotional moment, knowing he had made a difference in this child's life. As Mateo wiped his tears, Messi approached him one last time. "I have something for you," he said. He took off his match jersey, signed it on the spot, and handed it to Mateo. "For you, a memory of tonight." Mateo's father, overwhelmed with gratitude, shook Messi's hand. "Thank you. Thank you for everything." With Mateo safely reunited with his father, they were led to VIP seats as Messi's special guests. For the rest of the match, Mateo watched in pure joy, clutching his signed jersey. And when Messi scored a beautiful goal, he pointed toward the stands where Mateo sat, as if dedicating it to his new little friend. That night, Mateo went home, not only with a jersey, but with a memory that would stay with him forever. Messi proved that being a legend isn't just about what you do on the field. It's about the kindness you show off of it. And sometimes, even the smallest act of kindness can change someone's world. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to beyond the spotlight.